All right, we should be live. What's Gaming Gamers? It's your boy Olino, and I'm coming at you live once again with something new, something different, some Knights of Pen and Paper plus one edition. I played this game a long time ago and got pretty far, but then kind of dropped it. So I think we will get back into it. I'll just start a new game. You'll notice in the top right we do have a lot of gold. Gold gets rolled over from playthroughs. I did try and pick up my old campaign and then accidentally got my entire party killed. So oops. But yeah, let me send the links out. And sorry for no streams lately. I've just been, you know, busy, as it were, and on well, and also on vacation, I suppose. So a little bit less busy on that. But yep. Post there and there and there and there and there. Okay. Should be good with all that. Yeah, so I'll just kind of go through some of the stuff. So one of the new things. Okay, so first, let me change settings. So we'll get us a little bit of music. I just gave one gold to that bard. He promised me he would sing louder. I might try and read the speech bubbles, but they might be a little too quick for me to read out. Yeah, new game. I'll just delete both of these because. Okay. So yeah. So first thing you do is you got to create your party. So since I've already run through the game, I have access to more of the characters. I don't know if I've unlocked everybody. We've got a couple, and so basically my plan is that basically you get a bunch of characters and classes, so you can mix characters. Characters basically have a special passive bonus, so like the bully, for example, gets a +1 bonus to attack. And then the actual classes are the big thing. Classes determine your base stat and the different skills you're able to level up. Some of them are active, and other ones are passive. So, for example, like Adrenaline Rush. Rush of Adrenaline improve your strength raises 10% critical chance, and that's just passive. That's not a skill you need to activate. So basically, we're going to target an AoE build. So, let's see. So, yeah. There's one character. So, there are a couple characters, I think, that make for a good party composition. This solo is really good. +5 to initiative and 30% extra XP. That's just really good in general. But I don't think we're going to use this guy just because I kind of like having all my characters have more or less the same XP. Otherwise, this guy can kind of run away with extra XP and level up faster and just objectively stronger than most of the characters. So I think we'll go without him. Okay, so for example, Flowers, extra 1 point on dice rolls. That's pretty good because you'll see when there are instances where we need to do dice rolls in the game. But this just gives you an extra +1, so that's just really good. So I will set her to be Shaman. Shaman's really good because Shaman can do a damage all foes attack, which is what we want. We're doing an AoE build, and then also Static Field. This lets you basically raise people's magic, which is really good. Helps refill their MP, their magic bar. So yeah, so we'll do that one. Similarly, Mr. John gives extra XP, +10% extra experience points. We don't want that. We want it to keep our XP kind of uniform. So, ooh, do I want to do the extra initiative? Could be nice. I could do ET for the extra MP. I don't think MP is going to be a huge issue for us, though. Similarly, this guy +3 bonus to attack, 50% less on player resurrect. That's, again, just kind of stronger than all the other ones. Reduce threat by 5 and 5% mana steal, and that's pretty good for a mage. Yeah. The mage gets meteor, that's the big thing. which can do a lot of damage. So that's 2, that's the minimum number of players you have, but we're going to go ahead and fill out all 5 players because we have the money for it. Lifesteal. Extra 5 threat. 10% increased damage range. I might go ahead and put that... Oh, right. That's not bad for the Hunter, which has the volley of arrows. Which, yeah, I think this is good. The seeding will also matter a little bit, because some of our buff spells, namely that the Shaman can do, affect adjacent people. That matters a little bit. So I think we'll do the Hipster with volley. We want a Bard. Our Bard's going to be our main healing, and Bard also has Dissonance, which can damage all targets. So he does both healing and can also buff group's attack. Oh, yeah, for this one's the person I want +1 to skill duration. Yeah, Gamer for Hinks +1 to skill duration. So, like, these ones that last for 2 turns, and these ones that last for 5 turns will last longer. That's really good for the Bard. And then lastly, we need our tank. Which I think we might do... I might do somebody that has extra threat, actually. Grandma has extra 2 threat. Extra 5 threat and plus 10% critical. I think for Hugo, that might be the move. Yeah, because that'll basically mean this person should basically be always getting attacked for the most part. And then we want to do Warrior. Warrior is a little bit less threat than Paladin, but we can raise that with doing a taunt and more HP regen. I think that works well. Be a ranger, so I shot inherently. Alright, and then some other stuff. If we can open... So this is kind of the default stuff. We just start with a health and mana potion. But if we go into... I can't. Okay, we can't... I can't show you the actual item, so we actually have to start. But yeah, now this is where it begins and we start the game. These decorations have... give us gameplay bonuses, but I will show those momentarily. So, is everyone ready? All character sheets are set up? Yes, let's rock on! Rock on? Come on, is your character from the future? Yeah, that's right. Extra experience points will be awarded to those who are role-playing, okay? Before we start, you should know that you can set the difficulty of this game by increasing/decreasing the amount of monsters you fight. Notice we're also already on day 2 as we're progressing through this. So the adventure begins now, on day 3. As you wake up, you can hear the cold whispering of the wind. You can't remember anything that happened before. All you know is that you're a group of friends locked up in a tower prison for no reason at all, and everyone's calling you assassins. While searching for a way out, you notice that the prison bars have been broken by some kind of magic. Let's get out of this place. As you leave the cell, you face some guards that are clearly unhappy to see you there. Hey, you're supposed to be inside the cell, not outside it. You don't want to get hurt, do you? Get back to your cell already. You'll regret that. I'm not returning that cage for no good reason. Get back. Leave the prison. Tip, you don't need to kill all of them at once. You may battle as many monsters as you like at a time until you reach the objective. Kill 2 guard in 1 or more battles to complete the quest. So this is sort of how it works. We can basically select how big of a battle we decide to do. So we'll go ahead and just fight 2 guards at once, and this kind of estimates how difficult they are. And then our characters all roll for initiative, so our hunter goes first. I think you can actually see that, yeah, these are their stats for initiative. Actually, yeah, okay, so they definitely still roll for initiative, but this is like their initiative modifier. Now let's do volley. Now they get to go first. And then we'll just do some regular attacks. Easy peasy. Victory! I'm not sure if you get more XP if you have a smaller group or not. Yeah, and then we had the option we could just battle more if we wanted, but we can just... And we can also rest. Actually, can you just rest in the prison? Oh, yeah, you can. Prepare yourselves. Alright, now we advance the quest. That's a little silly, we just waited in prison. Sound the alarm, we have a situation on the 2nd floor. Uh-oh, the alarm. I think we should sneak past the next guards. Roll dice. Nice roll, you sneak past the other guards while everyone is too busy looking for you. As you reach the 1st level of the tower, a strange man covered in a dark cloak is waiting for you on his horse-drawn wagon. We shall leave this place for now. Hurry up. I don't know who you are, but we'll have to trust you for now. The strange guy rode with you to Default Village, where your adventure is just about to begin. Pro tip, you may choose whichever quest you'd like, but the main quest will be marked with stars. We get golden XP. So yeah, now we can do quests, and we can also travel a little bit. We have access to the map. And then that shows us where our, like, main thing is for right now. So yeah, we'll just do some quests. So yeah, first we gotta slay some rats. Oops. Shoot. Sorry, click something. I gotta close it on my... There we go. Alright. So we gain extra XP for that. I'm gonna save the villagers inside that house. You're so mean. So kill 7 rats or 1 or more battles. So because we get 50% extra XP, we'll only fight 6 rats first. And you can see we can pick different monsters. But we should be able to fight 6 rats without issue. Too much issue, and then we can fight another 7 rats and get lots of XP. Now we can really do volley. Oh god, they all get to go first. But fortunately they can't do that much damage. They do a little bit of damage. Meteor! Woo! Yeah, and the more, the bigger the group you fight, I think you get an XP bonus for that, but... Or wait, no, we got the bonus because of the quests. So yeah, for this one we want to level up. And our base stats will level up as our characters level up, but we get to pick which specific skills. So we're going to just focus on buffing our AoE damage for right now, all our skills that do AoE damage. Although I might buff... For this guy, because he's our tank, I might buff Taunt for right now. We got a little bit more health and threat overall. Okay, so I think the threat is the cumulative threat of our entire group. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 17 total threat, so basically the threat's more or less apportioned by character, so you can't get somebody to always be attacked, but it greatly increases the probability of being attacked. Then we got battle. 1 more rat, but we'll go ahead and fight 7 rats, because why not? We're getting bonus XP. Savali can attack 5. Meteor attacks everybody. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. 7 will go before 2 does, 2 already went. Not that it mattered. Victory. And we leveled up again. Taunt threat level to 2 and 4 HP regen per turn. Yeah, the extra... Actually, that HP regen's pretty good early on, because our health isn't increasing all that much. We did it! Oh yeah, now I could actually show you some of the items, I think. So... yeah, the shop. Okay. So, and I actually should buy some snacks, but... so snacks and drinks are consumable items that only last for a certain amount of time. So main items we have the BK Crown. So normally you can only fight 5 monsters at a time. This lets you fight 7 monsters. Holy Grail can have 5 players at the table, so normally you can only have 4, I think. +1 to dice rolls, loaded dice, permanent effect. Hourglass, +1 skill duration, permanent effect. And miniatures, +1 to all skills, permanent effect. So you could just have all 5 of these items, which you do. You spend gold to buy them. They're the different tables, so you get plus 5% lifesteal, 5% XP, which is what I currently have, 4% crit, 5% item find, and 10% gold. I opt for the 5% XP, because gotta get that XP. You can change your GM, so we have a comic store guy, plus 4% XP, permanent effect. We can get dungeon for reduced travel cost and travel speed, but I never find travel speed to really matter that much. Extra magic and regen MP. +1 attack, +5 magic. Now, +5 magic, I believe, is your actual magic stat, which determines the damage of your magic attacks. And then 10% extra health from yoga. But I prefer that extra XP, although I'm sure some of these other guys are also pretty good. Furniture, so you get furniture on the left, armor for +20 health, same duration table items, so those are the consumables I mentioned. 4% extra magic, 15 magic, and reduced resurrection and travel cost. So 15 magic is pretty good, but I like the duration to table effects because you can stack a bunch of those durations. Nice 10% blacksmith cost. Blacksmith is how we can upgrade our weapons and armor. Plus 8% purchased gold permanent effect. Not sure what that means. 40% resting speed, you rest faster. 20% magic resist, that's actually pretty good. And 16-minute duration to table items. So is this one 8-minute duration? This one's 16 minutes. Door regen 2 HP. Yep, so that might not be too bad. Some bedroom door +1 XP. +1 attack, regen 1 MP, permanent effect. And that's what I currently have active. I wonder if regen 2 HP might be... Regen 2 HP might be better, actually. And +1% crit for prison door. I think I might actually get the forest door, because I think the extra HP is more valuable. Rug, do not use this one. This is how I got my party killed. Not only do you lose control of targeting, you also lose control of using your skills, so then you just die really easily. Plus 10 health, plus 4% gold on battle, nice 30% travel cost, and plus 2% XP. I mostly care more about XP than gold. Ability 40% random damage, 15% experience requests, +1 attack, regen 1 HP, regen 1 MP, and 2% item find. So I'm on the experience grind. 20% nature resist, 7-minute duration table items, +1 attack, minus 20% resurrect cost, and 5% mana steal. No attributes. Resting speed, 5% resist all, so that's that resist physical that's coming from this wall. 10% gold, 20% mining success. I think the resist is the most important thing. Grindstones, mining you need to get grindstones to upgrade your stuff, but I don't find that to be too much of an issue. Resist all effects is more valuable. Now then, I think what I'm just going to do is we're just going to get all the XP stuff. So yeah, we'll get some sushi. So our characters get some extra XP. I don't think you can... Oh, maybe you can have multiple... Actually, you can probably buy multiple consumables all at once, but we'll just get the XP ones for the most part. +1 to dice rolls. Yeah, okay, we'll get +1 to dice rolls for the extra, because that's pretty nice. Let's use a lot of cash. We need to make some cash then. Alright, more rats. A girl approaches the group and cries out in a desperate voice. Is she cute? The least you could do is fill our adventure with beautiful girls. Fair enough. Her charisma is 19. There's a rat infestation in the village. Please, could you deal with it as fast as possible? The commoner girl is really frightened, and you can see it in her eyes. You're helping not only her, but the whole village as well. Take care of the rat infestation in the default village. So yeah, we're gonna do 4 rats again. And then we'll fight, since that's 1 less, so then we'll fight 7 rats. Leave. And meteor. Easy peasy. Again. Oh, but my guys have less mana this time. Okay, now we want to use static field to actually regen their magic. Dissonance. Meteor. Not even close. That's where your stats don't... Because I was leveling up so much, my stats were refilling, but now they're not, so I need to do that separately. Maybe the rumors are true. You really are great warriors. Wait here, what rumors? We just showed up. Quickly goes inside her house. What is this, a bathroom break? So many rat corpses on the ground, you're starting to earn respect from the villagers. So let's go ahead and rest so our guys can regen. Oh, bats. The annoying bat sounds heard throughout the village are about to drive you insane when a nearby old man speaks up. Old man, where are all the girls? The bats are eating all the villagers' food. They fly about every night. You already know what must be done. We need to stock more food. Winter is coming. Very nicely done. Maybe you could look into the bat cave to avoid more attacks in the future. Deal with a group of bats that are terrifying everyone to Fall Village eating all their food. I think that was a little sequence breaking. I think it was 5 bats. Yeah, so we'll fight 4. I actually did pay attention to whether or not we get extra XP for this or not, doing it this way. Meteor. Not even close. Level up time. We're just gonna keep on buffing. Buff, leave some. Alright, we gotta battle bats again. This time battle 7. So he's kind of the same group of people going every time in the order. Hurricane. Meteor. Not even close. Big XP. As you can see, sometimes NPCs have good tips for your quests, or where to go next. Stay alert. We appreciate your willingness to help us. We really need all the help we can get. King has been so weird lately. Everything is quite different from the way it was before. See what I mean? Let's continue our adventure. It looks like bats have returned to their cave. You should investigate further, or they'll come back eventually. Ooh, just shy of leveling up. I think that one will have us travel, so we could just fight the bats in town really quick to get another level up. Oh wait, hold on, we haven't. We'll just rest really quick. So I wonder how hard it would be to fight a bunch of giant rats. It'd be a little challenging, actually. Wait, so Hurricane causes them to take damage on their next turn, so that's why a bunch of them just died suddenly. We're rich. Level up all these guys. Alright, now we'll continue this one. There are other quests we can do But these are all mostly higher levels, so we get this initial back quest out of the way. Slay monsters gain 50% more XP. Remember what that old man told you in the last task? No, I'm used to skipping all the chat and flavor messages in games. Are those even necessary anyway? That you should read more, because sometimes you'll find some useful tips and info. Whatever. What did the old man tell us anyway? The old man told you that Default Village will probably be attacked again. You should head to the Den of Devil, and make sure they won't leave that place anymore. Kill most bats in the Den of Devil. Tip, sometimes you'll need to travel to complete tasks. Who could have suspected such a thing? Den of Devil, Act 1, Quest 1. Travel cost, and this is an example of when we need to do our rolls. I forget if one's auto-fail or not, I'm not sure. Alright, now we can go ahead and try to collect these grindstones, which are, again, rolls. I'm not sure what plus 20% mining success means, if that, like, gives you a reroll, or if that gives you, like, a plus 5. Because with the plus 5, you're, like, almost always guaranteed winner. Maybe it expands the range that succeeds. Yeah, we just found a bunch of grindstones. Alright, kill 6 bats and 1 or more battles to complete the quest. So again, we'll fight 5 bats. Meteor. Again, rest takes a little bit longer, and we also have to roll when camping. Because our sleep might get interrupted. One more bat. Volley. Hurricane. Yippee. I think this might send us into another encounter. Well done, for now. What? For every bat you killed, the misty fog around you became thicker and darker, but you never noticed. Before you even realized something was very wrong, a big shadow crept up on you, getting closer every second. You stand there waiting, wondering what is about to appear in front of you. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's see how you handle this one. Some say, quote, kill or be killed. I guess that's what you should be thinking right now. Your party's being attacked. Oh no. Well, they don't have meteor. And then because there's only one, it auto-targets. We'll do static field, regenerate. Place magic here. I don't think there's any... What do my other skills do? Harmonic movement, it heals a friendly target. Groups attacked by 2. We'll just do dissonance. There we go. Ah, victory. Oh boy, we found fur. Level up. Alright. You defeated the Bat King. This will make the other bats too afraid to leave here and reach the village. Now you should return to Default Village. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear what you've done. Go back to Default Village and claim your reward. Let's go. I hope that girl gives me something handy, if you know what I mean. Stop that. Young man, hello, I'm Commoner Girl's boyfriend. You've proven a good friend to all of us. You're the Default Village's hero. You're the Default Village heroes. Alright. Let's go ahead and, for this one, plus 1 XP. I don't think there's any reason for me to... Yeah, because it's not like you can go to a shop and sell for more. Yeah. You can also buy equipment, so at least for the general shops, you can get all the way up to, like, the 4 ring is the most valuable thing, but you need to be level 32 for that, and costs quite a bit. So I can't just spend a bunch of gold and get super high level stuff. Debatably, the extra magic would be good, because that would increase... Well, for the most part would just increase, like, MP, but it also increases magic damage, I believe. So maybe those are more useful getting through battles quicker. I mean, 42, 36... I could probably actually increase our magic quite a bit. I might go ahead and just buy a bunch of these, actually. It only costs... These only cost 8 gold. Was the next highest one. Random magical properties. What's the next highest? Plus 13 magic at level 10. Yeah, it's fine. Buy a ton of these. This is my precious. I think I get actually. I love spending gold. I think you can just actually put on like 4 of these. And then these oh yeah, they do alter their stats. So yeah, now we have tons of magic. Does it change what the damage is? A little bit. I don't think it'll change this guy's magic, but it'll give him more mana, which will be really nice. Guy 12 to 14. Yeah, so that's a pretty big bonus to damage. For this guy, maybe we just buy health. Yeah, we could just buy ruby rings. How much health does he have right now? 33. Oh yeah, so 4 health rings would actually be more than double his health. So let's do that. It's dangerous to go alone. It's good that you took something. There we go. Go ahead and rest. Alright. West. So now we can just go ahead and make sure we're doing like our lowest level quest. So collect blood gemstones. Collect diamond drop from monsters, gain 50% more gold. Enchanter, I need some items from the Den of the Devil. Could you head over there and provide me with some of them? Sure, why not? We're kind of bored anyway. We'll do it. Are you ready to collect? You know it. Act 1, Quest 1. Of course, it's a D20 dice roll. And now we get a chance to get more grindstones. I think these respawn on the day or something. Alright. Collect 5 blood gemstones. Monster drops to complete the quest. So the slimes are a little high level for us. But I think the bats we can beat pretty easily. Maybe. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, I get a meteor in there? Oh, yeah. Not even close. Let's see. 2's gonna go first. Shot. There we go. There we go. Ah, victory. 2 treasure found on Elite, 7 gemstones, petrified blood, +1 magic. Big level up. Because that guy has so much health, let's go and do another one. Do we already have the gems we need? Go to Default Village to complete the quest. Oh, let's go ahead and fight some more bats while we're here. think they might have a little bit of lifesteal. Nothing too serious for me. $28 treasure and ooze, regen 1 HP, regen 1 MP. That's potentially good. For the hunter, maybe, because they have more. I think they have the next highest threat. Oh no, the bard also has a decent amount of threat. But the hunter has less HP, so and magic doesn't really do anything for him, so I think we'll swap those out. Alright, I'll travel. Oh, the ingredients you have helped me a lot. Yay, you did it. You did it. Another quest. Red apple target, collect items, drop from monsters, gain 50% more gold. Hey, adventurers, how about you provide a little help here? I ran out of targets. Hey, wait a minute, I'm the hunter. I ran out of targets to train, and I was wondering if you had any rat apples to help. Any red apples with you. Red apples can be found right here at the Default Village. Rats took many apples from me. You might find some on them. Like raps, so I can start training. Collect 20 red apple targets on monster traps to complete the quest. And you know we gotta fight the giant rats then for that XP. But they all get to go first. Not even close. 4 red apples. Big level ups. Let's get the bonus strike. Alright. To battle! These guys have pretty high initiative, I will say. Or maybe I just have really low initiative. Yeah, it should be fine to do one more battle. Meteor. Just attack them normally. Hooray. I need to do one more, I think. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sleep. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to sleep. Just aside from time. Alright. Sweet, these apples look tasty. Would you mind if I eat some? Om nom nom. You've made it, but I still need one more favor. Level up. That's me whenever we level up in D&D when I play. You gotta say level up. Or rank up. It's a lot of diminishing returns. I'm getting less and less threat relatively, but the HP regen is still pretty nice. Maybe I get some threat boosting items. Alright, so this level 7 is Sunset Castle is a progression quest, and then you can see this super high level quest for us to do later. Your avatar collect items from monsters, gain 50% more gold, yeah. Hey, adventurers, could I have a little help here? I ran out of targets to train, and I was wondering if you had any green apples with you. Green apples can be found in an ancient jungle. Wildlings took many apples from me. You might find some by the plants, by killing the plants south of here. Collect green apple targets so we may start the training. Target training. Sure. A jungle full of ancient mysteries. Let's look for some quests. Collect them, collect green apple targets when we start the training. The grub has a lot more health, so let's just fight the vine traps for now. They also have lifesteal. This guy raises your HP, does not raise threat, actually, that's unfortunate. 8's gonna go next, not anymore. Hooray! Ah, good, just followed up with another fight. Oof, they all get to go first. Hurricane. Meteor. Rest. Each night increases the danger, actually. I don't think so. More green apple targets. Actually, the grubs do less damage, so let's try to fight the grubs, actually, because I doubt they have lifesteal. Oh, yeah, the fact that my shaman went first, yeah, they're gonna. So many of them are just gonna die from the extra damage on their turn. Yep. Oh, yeah, a lot more XP for that one. Sure, gonna travel. I wish to know other places. Sweet, these apples look tasty. Do you mind if I eat some more? Nom nom nom. You made it, but I still need one more favor. Well, we need to level up. Rescue. Oh, this one's new. Rescue something for a chance to gain items. Enemies will attack when you reach the destination. A little kid walks towards you and asks, "Have you seen Grandpa?" "I do not know him. How am I supposed to know where he is?" "Oh, it's just a child. Do you need to be that rude?" "We will look for him, little kid. Where did you see him last?" Oh, I might have clicked through this. Defeat all. I accidentally clicked to skip this dialogue. Defeat all 3 enemy ways to rescue Grandpa. Don't need it. Brats. Bats. Easy peasy. Thank you, I couldn't leave because the church was filled with monsters. Yay, Grandpa's back. Okay, the kid probably said he was in the church. You did it! What we got next? Any more quests? So just travel, collect, rescue. I think we're high enough level to do the rescue. Rescue something for a chance to gain items. Means we'll attack when we reach the destination. Okay. Want to buy some new items. Where's the merchant? We checked his tent, but could not find him. Perhaps you should ask the blacksmith where the merchant is. Hey, blacksmith, you seen the merchant around? Last time I saw him, he was going to the Den of Devil to get some crafting materials. But that was 2 days ago. Maybe he got trapped in there. Oh no. Don't worry, we're going to find out now. You should search for the merchant at the Den of Devil. Be all 4 enemy ways to rescue the merchant. Victory. Let's get a little bit more serious. Easy peasy. Let's play all night long. I wish, buddy, I wish. Which one is the healing? This is a friendly target. Heals 3 HP for every group member for 2 turns. Sure. Wait, what's... Octavarium. Go get these grindstones. Got a grindstone? Yes, I am aware. You did it. Now I can get back to my work. Thanks. Merchant is back in town. I'm gonna go ahead and do another... Oh, wait, escort. Wait. Oh, okay, I'm already done with that quest. Okay, escort, little kid. Escort something for a chance to gain equipment. Enemies will attack during travel. Sure. Suddenly you start to hear strange sounds. What's happening? I'm doing a perception check. Let me do it. Let me do it. Roll perception check. Wow, nice 20 back there. You hear the sound of a crying child. Yay, let's find where it's coming from. Sob. Hey kid, didn't we see you at Default Village a while ago? Yes, I want my mom. I want my home. I'm gonna take you back there. Stay close to us. Let's go. Just escort the little kid back to Default Village. Okay. Party's being attacked. Protect the little kid. Oh no, how will we ever survive? Not even close. Don't get lost again. I promise. You're so brave. Successfully escorted. Croc Fang, plus 1% crit. I'd put that on the Hunter, actually, because... again, magic doesn't really do too much. I mean, it does give him more mana, but... Otherwise, nothing too interesting. May as well keep these consumables. We're not full on inventory at all. Sunset Castle, collect. Yeah. Wait, were there other quests to do in Den of Devil? let's go ahead and just do sunset. We'll go ahead and go Den of Devil again, why not? More grindstones. Which there's a blacksmith in town, but I don't think we actually... from the quest, but I don't think there's an actual blacksmith we can actually use to upgrade our gear. I think that's been fair. It might not necessarily be... Alright. Slay... Oh, sure. Slay monsters gain 50% more XP. Dude, you're having too much fun. I'm going to spawn these monsters, make them attack you so I can have fun too. Whoa, calm down. Attacked by my minions, defend yourselves. Yeah, if we were fighting... Because these guys are so low level, I'm just going to do them all, get them all over with in one fight. Case in point. Then we can actually... can't quite delete them in one hit. Mostly can, though. I am nothing if not a completionist. Looks like you'll need something better than that to stop us, huh? Don't worry. You're now safe. Oh, there are no more quests, but I thought we got the bat quests. I guess we only got one of them? Really? Oh. Huh. Okay, fair enough. I guess I should keep that in mind that the Slay quests are... scripted. I mean, I could try... Let's go ahead and rest here. Oh no! We're gonna get attacked! Really? Let's try fighting a, slime. Yeah. Should be able to handle this. Oh, yeah, there. Level up. I don't want to fight those guys again. Nah, we'll do the Sunset Castle quest because we got plenty of quests. Okay, so it says we've 100%ed, but I think more quests can happen that will unlock more quests there. But anyways, alright, let's just do the Sunset Castle quest. As you become the default village heroes, you gain a lot of attention walking around the village. Oh my god, it's a hero among us! While drinking and having fun at the tavern, a piece of paper was dropped on your table. Make a roll check. Maybe you noticed who dropped the note. Rolls 1. Well, you think the note is a love letter from the barman. Take the note and start reading. It says, "Something strange is happening in Sunset Castle. A king might be in danger. I'm sorry I can't reveal myself yet. I bet it's a stranger who saved us. Travel to Sunset Castle or discover what's going on. A place for kings, queens, and princesses." Oh, there's a blacksmith. Success rate 35%. Give 12 grindstone, give it all a blacksmith? Yeah. Okay, I got him to level 2. Pretty expensive though, so I think we'll hold off on that for now. I think the score's all the same, right? Yeah, basically. There's plus 15 health, which maybe I should have held out for. As you get close to the Sunset Castle, you have a terrible feeling. A strange feeling of evil emanates from within the castle. Guess we should continue anyway. Strange feeling stays with you as you walk up to the castle gate. Rolls dice. Guards have noticed your presence by the gate. Oh look, it's the prisoners that escaped from Tower Prison the other day. Get them! Prepare yourselves for battle. Pass through the guards and reach the king's room. So, I forget if I'm getting 50 extra XP or not, but we'll fight 6 just in case. Yeah, that one, because it's the 2 people on either side, it only damaged 4 people. Could have done a little better with that one. Again. Expect good old meteor. Hooray. Rest. Guess defeating the guards was easier than I thought. Get to the king's room. Everything is quite different from your last visit to this room. It feels deathly cold, as if the heat from the sun had never reached here before. A chill runs down your spine. You're so surprised by how the room looked that you didn't notice the king wasn't on his throne. Let's look around the room. Maybe the king was afraid of us and hid himself. Our reputation around here is kind of low these days. You search near the throne, and when you get close, the door to the room slams shut with a deafening bang. You look back, and the king is in front of the door, staring back at all of you. His eyes are glowing red. First, king, you are not welcome in this castle. I put you in jail so you do not bother my plans. Incompetent. Oh, hey, Illuminati. How am I doing? Doing well. Good to be able to stream and play games again. Competent guards, I'll extinguish you from this world for good. Party's being attacked. Bet. I don't think these guys get... Okay, it is far enough range that even though there aren't enemies in between, this will get damaged. It's King with Hurricane. I'm sure this will be fine. Fireball. Just committed regicide. The seashell, minus 5% resurrection cost. The dark presence is gone. The king's eyes are no longer glowing red. The place now feels exactly like the last time you were here. What is happening? Was it a bad dream? The curse has gone. Oh, what have I done? Knights of pen and paper, you saved me and my kingdom from the madness that came over me. But what happened? A few months ago, my guards and I spotted a powerful mage in the forest. He was performing a forbidden ritual using a huge black stone. We tried to stop him from doing anything. All we could do was break the huge stone to little pieces. And maybe there will be a quest to check for these little pieces. Keep that in mind, the game has just started. Unfortunately, we did not succeed, and the mage trapped us in that nightmare. I do not know where he is right now. All I remember is that he needed all 4 artifacts from our pen and paper world. We must not let this happen. We'll try to look further into this situation. I believe villagers would be anxious to hear the good news. I'd like to the village to tell them what happened at Sunset Castle. Is this number 1 or 2? This is number 1. The +1 edition, specifically. Travel to Default Village, let's go. Grab Default Village, and the Elder is already waiting for you. Welcome back to Default Village, Pen and Paper Knights. I hope you have some good news for us. The Sunset Castle King told us what he knew. We managed to uncurse him. That's some great news. I'm glad to hear it. I shall contact the king soon. Thanks for your help. Good news is always welcome. What's even better welcome is leveling up. Alright. More quests. Collect small black stone. Oh yeah, that's the main story quest. Is there a different collect? Oh god, collect some carrots? Sure. Collect items for monsters, drop with gold. I guess you're wondering why I would ask you to bring me some carrots. Actually, not just some, but 20 carrots. What's this all about? Personal food delivery? Collect carrots because I'm hungry. Drop to Miami Beach to continue the quest. Sure. Let's just go to the castle, see if we can upgrade some stuff. We have enough gold to try a couple upgrades at least. Yeah, I could get some more. We could get some more. I'd like to get at least a 50% chance. Let's look for some quests. Like 19 carrots on monster drops to complete the quest. This seems much higher level than before. So this was a level 5 quest. Whatever. We'd probably fight like a couple shovels, like five, a lot of attack. Let's see how bad, like, these shovels are. Oh, they actually stunned me. Are pretty tough. I think I should probably go level up some before trying to do this more, so let's just try and level up some Sunset Castle, maybe. Might have higher level enemies for us to fight. Bandit? Yeah, sure. Meteor. Not even close. We're doing on inventory. But sell some of these. Yeah, like all these like +1 magic items I'm never gonna use. Like, conceivably they're helpful because I might need them for a collection quest later, but otherwise, I guess the consumables might be useful, conceivably. Oops. Let's do, like, one more battle of the bandits. They're really easy to fight. Meteor. Whoop whoop. Damn. What else can we get from the shop also? Anything good? Alright, so +4 threat. Actually, +4 threat. Bring extra initiative would also be really nice. Extra XP would also be nice, but I'd like to have, like, extra XP on everybody. Cyclops Eye +1% item find, +15 magic, +1 to fireball specifically. What do I currently have? +9 magic? Yeah, +9 magic. Guess I may as well just run back and forth to the den because I need the grindstones. Let's try and fight some king slimes. I don't think this should be too bad. Let's see. Make sure, yeah, our warrior's able to get Hearthstone out, so I'm pretty content about that. I don't think it'll be too bad. Meteor. Hurricane. Another meteor. Oh, that's a good amount of XP. Let's buff this one. Get some extra the physical resist will be really useful later on. Let's fight the king slimes again. They get a lot of XP. Lava Ball, regen 1 HP. Regen 1 HP isn't all that much, though, is the thing. Fight more bandits. Just trying to get us a higher level so we can fight those shovels at the beach, because we kind of got a little in over our heads on that one. Because they're like, oh, it's a real easy quest, and it was not an easy quest. Let's try to get one more level up here. Meteor. Dissonance, and almost got him. They're getting close to leveling up. I think by level 14 we should be in much better shape for fighting those shovels. Maybe I'll get some better gear also. Just shy of leveling up. Alright, that's fine. One more round. Ah, not enough for Hurricane? That sucks. Not that it really mattered. Hooray! Level up. So yeah, so these guys' threat doesn't really increase as they level up. Okay, cool. Yeah, now that make grindstones. Alright, let's try to... try to do this one. Yeah, let's try 5. Maxes out my volley targets at least. There we go. Oh, these red apple ones restore HP. Can't do volley. It's one more meteor. Alright, that actually gets a pretty good position. Yippee! Hey! Hey, Shadow, good to see you! Hope you're doing well. How have I been working? Well, actually, that's not true. I was on like half a vacation last week, so I wasn't able to stream. But work's been pretty rough, so then that's been keeping me busy. Keeping me pretty busy. Yeah, things are going well. How have you been? When I gotta fight these shovels, I don't think I can handle fighting. 5 shovels, I think, is a good limit. Ooh. War's taking a beating. I guess that's a downside because there's so many enemies that get to go per turn. Uh-oh. Getting interrupted. Sick for 2 weeks? Oh no. I hope you're feeling better. That sucks. I was sick for a little bit, like a week in January after traveling. That wasn't fun. Son started daycare, brought home RSV. Oh no. That sucks. You're doing okay. Oh, I think we might have expired our, consumables. Slowly getting better. That's good, at least. I think we're gonna be playing long enough that we benefit from one of these. Yeah, I mean, for 300 gold, I think probably could play for, like, maybe half hour or so longer. Get carrots. Yeah, when I was sick, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I didn't get tested for anything. I don't think it was the flu. I mean, I didn't even feel that too bad the first couple of days I was sick, and then one day I was just wiped out, and then after a couple more days, I was feeling relatively okay. I'll just fight. The last 5 of these guys, and this should be good enough. And we could do some easier quests. Ooh. I guess I should be buffing attack on this guy more than magic. I mean, magic gives him more MP, but his volley is attack base. There we go. Level up. Alright, I gotta start buffing some of this other stuff. Oh yeah, there's some huge early bonuses. RSVP to a double ear infection and bronchitis. Brief on. Oh, that sucks. I had bronchitis once. That was awful. Probably start buffing Octavarium. Alright. Travel back to the default village. Burn in that. Nom nom nom. Or, do you want some? I don't think so. Okay, fine. Since you helped me, I'll teach anyone you want to be a true hunter. Just point out anyone that hasn't joined your group yet, and that person should be the greatest hunter of all time. Oh yeah, so wow, sweet. So that's how you unlock the hunter quest, I believe. Or yeah, new class available, hunter, which already done in a previous playthrough. That's why I have a hunter now. Alright, deliver Satchel of Gems, deliver something. Okay, let's see if this is actually level 9 quest. You deliver this to Sunset Castle King, you might know what to do with it. Sure, why not? Travel to Sunset Castle King and back. Okay. I should have stopped by the line. Protect the Satchel of Gems against one dude. Okay. Take Satchel, deliver Sunset King, travel back to the Pole Village. Okay, we did it. Probably attacked again in the village, maybe. Back, thanks for your help. Kinda easy, we just spent a couple of gold traveling, and that's all. Whooped. Let me zip over to the cave here. Okay, so not even one's auto-fail. Only one grindstone, though, unfortunate. I'll do a quick battle here, see, although I don't think these guys give that much XP anymore. Pretty high level. Back to Default Village. I know this place. Yeah, when you rest at the inn versus camping, you don't make a dice roll, so you don't have to really worry about anything. Alright, let's do small black stones. Let's get this quest going. Collect items dropped from monsters, gain 50% more gold. Something as King told me what happened. I believe that since the stone was broken, the stone fragments must still be around. Monsters in the forest might be carrying some of them. The little stones glow at night, and they probably picked them up. You should go to the ancient jungle to investigate. I heard that place is a bit dangerous. You're good enough to handle this task. Like small black stones at ancient jungle. Okay. We could just go fight cops then. Although, wow, they do a lot more damage than the grubs do. That should be able to handle it. Oh, yep, that was pretty easy. Yippee! 4,053 XP. 6 small black stones minus 2% blacksmith cost. Ooh. The rest while you still have time. I'll be fine. Back to Default Village. Yeah, I like Knights of Pen and Paper. I played this a long time ago. It's a little game, a little bit grindy, at least the way I play, but I don't mind that too much. I know some people play with more challenges, like never resting or minimizing resting and stuff, but I like it. It's a cozy game. We made it. Good job. Let's hope we can track that mage based on what these stones can show us. What? Is he gonna zoom in and out like those TV shows and find out who did this? No, this is Fantasy World, different from TV World. Focus, please. Elliot checked the stones, but didn't succeed in discovering anything like you thought he would. I'm sorry, I cannot track the mage with the stones. You should try something different. Maybe you'll find some clues out there. You should go to Journey Village. You might help get some info there. Toothpaste tube. Charlotte Journey Village. Those are only quests. Sure, we can do that. Yeah, with our luck, we almost never run it. We're very unlikely to run into trouble traveling. Quest done. You're on the right path. Can we battle in here? Go ahead and rest really quick. Let's just do a quick giant bug fight here. Five, 7, 165 HP. These guys don't seem tough. Unless they do, like, poison or something. Easy peasy. Okay, yeah, only 6,000 XP, but we got level up, so worth. Well, I guess you could keep. I thought these would cap out at 15, but let's go ahead and get some of our base stats. Let's get some of our base stats leveled up, because when we occasionally have to fight single target enemies, it's helpful to have those leveled up. And it's also relative, you know, the first one basically doubled the effectiveness of a lot of these skills. Or pretty flat leveling them up overall. Slay Cactus. Oh yeah, can we do Slay Giant Bug? Yeah, let's do that. Could have done that. Hello, Traveler. Will you help us on a task? It's quite easy. All you need to do is battle a few monsters. Sure, why not? Deal with some desert monsters. These ones we only want to fight 6, and then we fight 7 to get maximum XP. Again. Woo! I bet it was quite fun. Okay, so I think those slay quests, you just get to pick which monster you're fighting for that one, and that's it. Which is fine. Restore 5 HP. I didn't care too much about that. Debatably, I could care about trying to optimize that. These guys don't really care too much about. Rest. Alright. Collect some sand roses. Collect item drop for monsters. Gain 50% more gold. You look around to find something to do in Journey Village. Spot a woman that has a certain sadness on her face. You try talking to her to see what's going on. Hey woman, could you tell us what happened? You look sad. Hello, adventurer. It's my brother. He was killed a while ago. There's a mage that everyone says is trying to perform a forbidden ritual. Looks like this is a part of the ritual. Anyways, he loved these sand roses that are spread all over the Sands of Time Desert. And I can't really gather them, any of them, because it's too dangerous. Oh, okay. Collect sand roses at the Sands of Time Desert, sure. Once you got there... Collect sand roses, okay. Oh, you can only fight... Wait, oh, you can only fight one of these? Okay, cancel them. We'll be able to handle this. Oh no, sleep effects. They do fireball? Yeah, we got sand roses. You did it, thank you so much. You have some difficulty finding the woman's brother's grave. The description she gave you was not good enough. Maybe you should look in the sands of Time Desert. Place the sand roses on the woman's brother's grave. Okay. Gary's being attacked. Protect the sand rose. Okay. XP! All of a sudden you step on something rigid. Look down and see the inscription, Women's Brother's Grave. Okay, this is the grave. Place sand roses on his grave and hear a strange sound. The grave trembles, you step aside, you're all terrified by the loud sound. You woke me up, thanks! So your name is, we just know you by Woman's Brother. I never knew my name. I shall return home and talk to my sister. I got cursed by the Black Mage. I remember someone was controlling me, and then I was put to sleep like I was dead. You woke me up when you brought that sand rose to my grave. It reminded me of my sister and awakened me. The woman will be eternally grateful for what you've done for her. And I'll be eternally grateful for that XP. Hurry up to Journey Village awaits. Hurry up to Journey Village. Question mark awaits you there. He has a lot to talk to you about. Good to know. He seems so weird. I'm curious about it. Travel to Journey Village. Listen to the question mark story. That the TARDIS? Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, in the background there. There are a lot of references in here, as you'll see. You arrive at Journey Village and hurry to listen to question mark story. Hey, question mark. We have come to find out about what happened. Hello again, are you ready for a story? It all began some nights ago. A powerful mage tried to get me, the Forest Temple's guardian, to work with him. The mage enchanted you and stole the artifact? I think that the Forbidden Ritual needs all the other temple artifacts. If he manages to do it, he'll be powerful enough to travel between worlds. These artifacts are known as the pen and paper artifacts. I have so much to do, be careful. You're now allied with a question mark. You know, let's just go ahead and try some rolls here. I think the armor's better for everybody. Oh, okay, so it is a luck roll at least. Sure, I'll try again. Hit me. One more time. Come on! Plus 5 health, plus 2% mana steal. Neither of these I think are particularly good. Plus 3 attack, plus 5 magic. Yeah, we can try that one. Regen 4 HP, yeah, sure. Cool, yeah, those are pretty nice upgrades then. Actually, I guess going to the blacksmith, upgrading the weapon for the plus 5 attack, because he's got 22. Yeah, that weapon upgrade would be pretty significant. Yes. Okay. Also, what do I have the hunter equipped with right now? Yeah, these are pretty low level items. And magic, I mean, I think one magic item on him is good. But I think otherwise, like, attack items are what would really suit him, so... Plus 4 attack, plus 2% crit. Minus 20% blacksmith costs. Does that stack with everything? Or I mean, that's probably worth it, but... Plus 5% crafting success. If that stacks globally, that would have been really good. Okay, I don't think there's not a big attack. There's just like this plus 1 attack. Okay, then fine, we'll get the plus 4 attack. Like 3 of these, I think. Our bro's got 27 to 33, and this is gonna should get him up to 38. Oh yeah, tons of damage. Escort him. I get stronger whenever I'm near the forest temple. I still feeling a bit weak because of the fight with the black mage. It won't be a problem when we reach the temple. Just escort me to the forest temple. Yeah, sure. I think when you're guaranteed a fight... Oh, that was easy. He's being attacked. Oh no. Yeah. See the nature stream flowing through the place, reaching the guardian and healing his wounds. I'm now ready to guard the forest temple again. Thanks, now move on. Glowstone, regen 1 MP. Yeah. Game dev solo, fight in a ranged battle. Oh, okay. Our stats, yeah, that should be fine. 5 guys approach you and ask, "What are you doing here? Get out, this is our spot." Pardon me? We're not leaving this forest temple. I don't think you're the guardians. We're here for the artifacts. We'll get them and travel through worlds. No, you won't. Attack! Wrecked. Okay, you win! So you're protecting the artifacts, huh? Yes, we are. We're protecting our world and yours too from the real world. That's quite interesting. We're sorry, we won't get in your way anymore. Actually, we'll join you to help if you'd like. You've beaten our creators. The One Ring, plus 15 health, plus 13 magic regen, 4 HP. That's an upgrade for this guy. Travel to Sunset Castle. Let's rest first. Okay, let's kill something. Travel to Sunset Castle. After the Forest Temple Guardian told you what happened, and the appearance of this game dev gang, you felt you needed to report it to the king. You might want to know more about how these stories are connected. Hurry up! Travel back to Sunset Castle and report it to the king. And you went back to this place. Let me actually just stop by the cave really quick here and see if I get get some more grindstones, because we just gotta grind these out, if you know what I mean. Dang it, I think that's our first time failing on one of these. I'll go ahead and fight, get some gold going. Spent a lot of gold at the blacksmith. Woot woot. 42 gold, it's not a ton, but it's something. Back to Sunset Castle. As you reach Cascade, the king is on top of the tower, so he's waiting for you. Open the gate! Wait for the gate to open and go inside, heading for the king's room. Mr. the King, we have some news. Oh, is it about the Guardian and the Game Dev gang? I'm already aware of that news. I received a message by Crow from the Forest Temple today. The news travels like the wind. I control the crows, so they're amazing indeed. I'll consider it a compliment. We're coming, and that's why I was waiting near the tower. I need you to escort a friend of mine to the Dead End Swamp. He needs to research something about the mage's ritual, and you're the best ones to look after him. King's Room, reach the gate again. Check all your bags. King's friend, whose name you don't know yet, is ready too. Oops, what's your name? Sorry for not asking for it. Dexter. My name is Dexter. I'm glad you asked. Let's move on, Dexter. Lead the King's friend to Dead End Swamp. He has much work to do. Rest first, just to get our magicka back. Or mana, I should say. Too much Skyrim. Target's being attacked. Oh no. Really? Actually, probably didn't even need to click for that. Shouldn't have spent a skill, but oh well. Let me guess, we're gonna get interrupted every time. Yep. Finally. Oh boy, attacked by something new. Hooray. You reach Dead End Swamp. The smell of this place makes you nauseous. The fog is so dense you can almost touch it. It's dark, even during the day. You don't like it here at all. Swamp water looks so thick you can tell something is very wrong about it. Aw, it feels so good in here. I love this place. Thanks for escorting me here, and don't forget to come back later. I'll have my job done by then. You should return in a few days. Maybe I'll have my job done and we'll talk more about it. In the meantime, you should look in the Miami Beach's water for me. Oh, so close to leveling up. Alright, let's do a quick battle here. Okay, those guys all look pretty tough, but we should be able to fight these guys without too much issue. I should have rested first. There we go. Level up. There we go. I think that means we have most of our secondaries leveled up at least once. Slay? Oh. Battle, Swamp God, fight in a ranged battle. Sure. Mill Bure, they're everywhere, help me! I'm fuzzy on the whole good-bad thing. What do you mean, bad? Try to imagine life as you know it ending instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. Total protonic reversal. Right, that's bad. Okay, alright, we have a bad situation here. Kill 6 souls in 1 or more battles to complete the quest. The Ghostbusters reference, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, we'll fight 5 and then we'll fight another 7 afterwards, because that'll max our... let us maximize this 50% XP gain we got going on here. Go ahead and rest. Get our stats back. Wrecked. Got for you a nice egg in these trying times. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Good job and thanks. Bill Burry's happy to see you. Let's go ahead and rest again, and then we'll do that pre-rank. Oh, our rest is gonna get interrupted. That's fine. Whew, that's a lot of damage. I think I actually want to do Harmonic Moment as target, yeah. It really likes attacking me. Attacking the bard, specifically. Alright. Alright, let's try to rest again. There we go. Alright, let's do that prearranged battle. Erg, erg. Is that where the sound comes from? Whoa. Deja vu. Let's just go ahead and do Octavarium just so we have the healing up. This guy just takes all. The Bard can't do a lot of damage to a single target, so... There we go. Wow, that was insane. Monster has gone away. We defeated the monster. Collect ectoplasm. Okay, gotta guess this is fighting some souls. That shouldn't be too bad. Hey, would you gather some ectoplasm for me? These drop from monsters around here in the swamp. Gather ectoplasm, okay. Just fight 7 souls. Jeez, they really like hitting my Bard. Hello, Mumupra. Good to see you. How have you been? Seven ectoplasm. Alright. And then, oh god, you actually did it. Thanks. Disgusting, but you did it. And leveled up. I feel like this isn't really increasing the damage all that much that Dissonance is doing. Oh well. Do we have any quests to do here? Oh, we do. Deliver glowstone. Oh, it's like Cobb's, sure. Are you prepared for my minions? Attack! Bring it on. You need to defeat all my minions. Alright, we'll fight 6 first, and then 7 in the next round. Except for the fact that 26th of April, I'll take the university entrance exam. Oh, that's exciting. But I imagine also incredibly stressful. Victory. Again. Can't more than 20 items to your stash? Oh no. Alright, I need to sell a bunch of... Oh, I can't sell from here? That is unfortunate. I don't think I'll get an item from this, but maybe. Fair enough, you beat me once again. I believe you're getting stronger, but not that powerful. Alright, let's travel back to here so we can sell some stuff. There we go. Ectoplasm, +1 attack, 10% extra potion effect. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Exciting when we get something that sells for more than one. +2% crafting success. I mean, I may as well hold on to some of these. Weak Sapphire Ring, definitely don't want that. Extra health. Resurrection cost, blacksmith cost, extra crit, don't need. 10 health, don't need. Glowstone, glowing shining crystal, regen 1 MP, nope. Ethereal liquid, nope. I guess I may as well just go and sell these back, because, like, we don't, gonna have better items. Alright, let's sleep and then we'll travel back. Do the last quest in the ancient jungle, and I think we're gonna have to call it for tonight. One last quest. Deliver glowstone. Deliver something for a chance to gain items. That means we'll attack during travel. Yeah, sure. Shining little object inside a tree hole. As you get near the object, glows even more. I feel like I'm missing some stuff that's not popping up. Take glowstone to the default village's enchanter. Okay. Power is the only thing that matters. Or not. Attack, protect glowstone. Seriously? 8 XP. Now rest while you still have time. You acquire glowstone, travel to the default village, talk to the enchanter about it. Glowstone, that is quite interesting. I'll take a look at it. Thank you for this. Be great help to me. Alright, cool. The university, you can choose 2 bachelor, 1 diploma, 4, 1 diploma 3. And I take the realistic one that I actually have a chance. Because our option that passing grade is no longer a certain percent, but you need to make it top 100 just to be certain you got it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's always stressful when it's like just not a flat grade, but you just have to, you know, do well enough for a certain proportion of the group. Well, I do wish you luck, Mumupra. Best of luck in your exams. I understand if I see a little bit less of you in the streams while you're preparing, but I do hope to hear from you when you finish the exams. Unfortunately for me, I've been streaming for about 2 hours here, and I need to go to the bathroom, and it's already getting to be the time where I'm going to have to start getting ready for bed. So I think we're going to have to go ahead and save and call it here for tonight. But I hope you all enjoyed playing something different. This game I don't think is super long, so we should get through it pretty quickly. And yeah, sorry for the shorter stream, but hey, better a shorter stream than no streams. So, yeah. I will talk to everybody later. Good night. Yep. Thanks, Shauna. Good night. Bye-bye.